All right, y'all. See, I got videos on the internet that's going around like this.
If you have collections with LVNB Funding, Kane and Wayner, Jefferson Capital, or Midland Credit Management, did you ever give them permission to obtain your personal information? Like, how did they get your address? And how did they get access to your credit report? Like, how did them accounts end up on your credit report? I want you to answer that question, because if you never gave them permission to obtain your personal information, if you never gave them permission to obtain a copy of your credit report, that's aggravated identity theft. Because in order for them to pull your credit report, they must have permissible purpose. Without permissible purpose, they violating your rights.
All right, so now after watching that and reviewing that, like, sometimes I question what people are learning this information from, or I question whether they actually know what they're actually talking about. See, this is the thing that they're not telling you. He connected that to aggravated identity theft, but permissible purpose classifies as a few different things. And not only that, permissible purpose, if the account was up for a review or collection, then that person could, or that collection agency could have permissible purpose. You don't know at that point because you didn't request any documentation. You didn't follow the proper procedures to actually ensure that that inaccurate information was inaccurate, for one. So before you decide to go and file something as aggravated identity theft, you might want to look at the procedures that the FCRA, FDCPA allows a consumer and request that documentation. Don't just go after nobody and saying, hey, we about to file aggravated identity theft, because they could potentially have permissible purpose if the account was up for collections or review. Ding, ding, ding. But guess what? One thing that they don't tell you is that you could ask for the written documentation from which the consumer who it relates to, which is the real definition of permissible purpose. But this the shit that I'm tired of, people on the internet continuously giving y'all half-ass instructions on how to do things. And then when you're filing this shit and you go through the legal background, try to go seek some compensation, you can't seek compensation because you found out from an idiot online who didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about.